Do you know how many laundromats are in this city?
Excuse me?
I say, I wonder, do you know how many laundromats are in this fair city of ours?
There's a lot?
No. Please consider your answers, sir. I'm asking you this. Are you aware as to the number of laundromats which exist in this, our fair city?
Well, you mean the exact number?
Of course.
No, then, I guess...
79.
79?
79. Exactly.
That's, interesting.
Of course, that total pertains to the number of laundromats which are open to the public. Therefore, any private or otherwise clandestine laundromats would be excluded from the total. Who knows how many laundromats are operating unbeknownst to us, yes?
Right.
So easy to be deceived, isn't it? You could turn your back for a moment, suddenly. Also, I assume you're under the presumption that I do not speak of dry cleaning establishments and other such businesses which are similar, yet not identical, to a laundromat like the one we find ourselves presently in. No! I speak exclusively of laundromats, where one sees to the cleaning of one's laundry oneself.
Yes.
Quite pure, isn't it? Right? To me, there is an inherent purity in the act of bringing one's soiled garments to the altar of a laundromat, an opportunity to cleanse one's apparel, perhaps one's self. A moment of respite in an otherwise filthy world. Don't you think? Look about you, sir. It's a filthy world, full of dirt and scum, and everything stinks like something abundantly unpleasant.
Oh, well, we are in a laundromat.
No, sir. I'm speaking of the situation outside the window. The vast islands of garbage, the dilapidated structures, the nameless, faceless, shameless creatures cast out into the street. I ran into one such individual as I approached this very establishment. He asked me if I would donate a quarter to his tenacious pursuit of a Did you hear me, sir? A cheeseburger!
Yeah?
A cheeseburger! Have you ever heard of anything so preposterous?
Well, I like cheeseburgers.
As if I were so naive as to accept that price. As if I were so naive as to assume he would not spend it on the nearest quart of beer or vial of cocaine. You can't trust what people say anymore, can you, sir?
Well...
People don't tell the truth anymore. Why should they? In a world where all people care about is themselves, what is the benefit to being honest? To tipping one's hands to the enemy? People do exactly what they want, and our species is too evolved, too intelligent to be good anymore. People lie. They cheat. And they steal. It's all falling apart, my friend. Nothing works anymore. Things that are meant to be airtight simply leak. Things that are meant to go simply stop. This entire laundromat, the washing machines, the drying units, the ceiling tiles, the network of pipes surrounding these premises could all fall to pieces before your load is completed. Because no one cares, sir. It is all an elaborate hoax. And isn't it amazing, sir, the relative ease with which one initiates the most elaborate deceptions? Our entire system is collapsing. The moral and ethical foundations of our very existence are turning to dust before our eyes, leaving us cold, crying children, wandering the street with the rest of them. Do you remember how many laundromats were in this city, sir?
79?
Correct. And do you care to fashion a guess as to why I might be privy to such otherwise useless information?
No.
Because, sir, in the last 26 days, I have visited each one. I have visited all 79 laundromats in the metropolitan area.
Why?
Because, sir, I'm searching for something I've lost. Something very precious to me.
What is it?
Oh, how bold of you to pretend not to know.
Do what?
So many factors. So many factors could delay one's wash. Do you not agree? One piece falls away, all is lost, isn't it? You could bring your towels, your shirts, your muddy socks, but you have absent-mindedly forgotten detergent. What good is cleaning without cleanser? Yes? Perhaps you've left your fabric softener at home.
Yeah.
Have you?
What? Oh, no, I was just agreeing. I mean, no, I didn't.
Of course not. You're nobody's fool.
Right.
Do I humor you, sir?
No, I was...
Many factors. Perhaps you did not manage to retrieve the corners from your kitchen table before you left, and now you find yourself helpless to activate the washing machines. Perhaps the laundromat is closed temporarily, while the attendant eliminates lint from the filters. Perhaps in the middle of your wash, your hammers grow legs and disappear.
Yes, happens to me a lot.
Does it?
Yes, happens to everyone.
Does it happen to you, sir? So often that you might be tempted to take matters into your own hands, lashing out rebelliously in your own makeshift brand of justice.
Why do you say that?
Because, sir, those are my hangers!
Oh, do what?
Those hangers belong to me! Do you deny it, you villain?
But they're mine.
How dare you! You despot! You cheat! You charlatan!
Hey, I didn't steal your hanger.
Oh, didn't you? Please, the game is up. We've come this far. Do not attempt to crawl out from under your deed.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I thought I knew the depths of the insincerity of man, but no! Here lies yet another rung, yet another plane, altogether. You amaze me, sir. Cannot even own up to the bald theft of my hangers.
I've never stolen a thing in my life.
Haven't you? Haven't you, knave? March 17th, 27 days ago, a Thursday. I patronized this very establishment, a load of laundry in each hand, and those very hangers were on my person. I stepped next door for only a moment to purchase a scone. Meanwhile, you, sir, leave the hangers and sped away!
And you went to 79 laundromats looking for them?
Well, yes. I admit a bit of poor planning, as well as poor psychology on my part. My hat is off to your bravery, you petty scoundrel.
But I...
Enough, fabricator! You forced me to embarrass you with the evidence. Is one of them made of plastic?
Yeah?
Is one of them made of wire?
Yeah?
And are some of them beige?
Yes.
There you have it. Hand them over before I phone the authorities.
But that description could be anybody's hanger.
They're mine, I tell you! Timmy, Sarah, Dennis. Come home, please. Can't you see? Please, he's a deceiver. He has you under his spell, don't you see? He's brainwashed you into believing you belong to him.
Hey, leave those hangers alone.
How you baseless brute! I'm taking them home where they belong!
Look, I'm telling you, those are my hangers. I didn't steal them from you. It's just a coincidence. I mean, come on. They all look alike. Maybe someone thought they were theirs and accidentally took them. Maybe you just lost them. You're working yourself up over nothing.
My God. I'm all mixed up.
Look, just forget about it. Just forget about it.
You're absolutely right. I have no proof as to the identifying features of my hangers. I've gone on a wild goose chase. I have made a colossal fool of myself.
Look, as I said, just forget about it.
No, sir, you must understand. My hangers are important to me.
Yes, I see that.
Why did they take them from you, sir? How could they do such a thing and not care? How can they sleep at night? And more importantly, what is left for us? If a man cannot rest assured he may complete a simple load of laundry without coming face to face with the worst side of the nature of the species, what can he count on, sir?
Well, you can't look at it like that. You're blowing it all out of proportion. You can't sit around convincing yourself that everyone's just out for themselves.
Perhaps. You're right. I said this species' moral and ethical foundations are turning to dust, collapsing right in front of us. Or were they ever really there? Did I disturb them? Or perhaps it is my ignorance that slowly fades away, awakening me to the nightmare of reality. Perhaps that's all we are. Animals. Animals who do exactly what they want without any regard for right or wrong. I've ruined your evening, sir. I'm sorry.
It's no bother, really. Please take care of yourself.
Too kind. I leave you to your wash, sir. Good night.
He's gone now. You hear me? He's gone now. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. I knew he'd come back, but you know I never let him take you from me. You know that. You hear those silly names he used? Dennis? Fool. How could you live with someone like that for all those years? That simpleton, that beast. You're so lucky. Do you realize how lucky you are that I found you?
So during our actor warm-ups, when we went around the circle at the very end, before we went in, we went around the circle and said what our favorite things were about this whole OneActs. And when it was my turn, I said that my favorite part about it was acting with Jackson, who was my acting partner. And then when it was Jackson's turn, he said that his favorite part was also acting with me.
Aww.
Yeah, and then Julian, he was in between us, and he said, I feel like I shouldn't be here, so he moved me over to Jackson. So, yeah, and then Katie and Ella, who were two directors, were like, "Aw, grown boys."